Hi guys. Okay, now we're going to. I noticed that you guys were struggling with this just a bit. You guys are very close, and I'm showing you two different examples. One where it's an equation with more than one step, and one where, or there's more than one term, and one where there's just the quadratic term. Okay, so notice the steps down below. The first thing, isolate the quadratic term, meaning get the x squared or the n squared or the m squared by itself. Take the square root of both sides, and remember, just like positive 4 times positive 4 is equal to 16, negative 4 times negative 4 also equals 16. So when you take the square root in quadratics, there will be two answers, a positive and a negative root. So that's one of the important things to remember. Okay, so on number 11, I'm going to rewrite this. M squared plus 5 is equal to 48. Well, the first step in isolation is to get rid of that positive 5. The opposite of positive 5 is negative 5, or you could think about it as subtract 5, subtract 5. Then we have m squared is equal to 43. Now, step 2 says take the square root of both sides. Well, the square root of anything squared will just be the anything, which is m. And the square root of 43, you're going to have, there's two roots, positive and negative 43. So then you write m is equal to positive 43, and m is equal to positive root 43, and m is equal to negative root 43. Just like that. And on number 12, I'll rewrite that. Negative 7n squared is equal to negative 315. Well, negative n is attached by multiplication, so I'm going to divide both sides by negative 7. Those cancel. Now we have n squared is equal, well, negative divided by negative is a positive, so that's good. And 7 goes into 315, let's see, 45 times. Now step 2, take the square root of both sides. And the square root of 45 has two roots. So then in your final answer, n is equal to the positive root of 45, and n is equal to the negative root of 45. And go ahead and leave your answers in this format. You don't need to change it to a decimal. Alright, that's it for solving each equation by taking the square root.